So, hey guys, it's Baden. Standing out the front of my house, and I thought I'd test out this new vlog camera of mine because, you know, I just got it today. It's a Sony PJ410. Nothing too crazy, you know, nothing too insane. It's got I think it's got a pretty good zoom feature on it where you can do extended zoom, but you know, I'm not really focused on that at the moment. Might as well just take a stroll up the street. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's just like a brand new camera of mine that I bought, and I think it's pretty decent. You know, I'm testing the quality on this right now. I'm just looking at the little LCD little screen there. It looks like it's pretty damn good. So let's take a stroll up this street and just see what the fuck is going on. I think it looks, yeah, it's nice. It's got decent features on it. I'd probably say the stability is alright so far from what I'm seeing. Nothing too crazy, you know. Nothing too, it's not like 4K or fucking red or whatever the hell those cameras are called, but I think it would be pretty good for like vlogging like this. And just, I'm sorry, it's probably a lot of wind, so I'm gonna have to speak up, because when wind hits cameras, you know, it fucks with it. Let's go to the house. Charge is pretty quick too. It's on full charge, and there's a car there. Full charge, and it's, I didn't even charge it very long. Not even for a few.
I'll take you up the lake later.
You go now if you want.
Mate,
You can go now if you want, yeah.
well, I'll have to turn the gravy off and make the gravy when I get back then.
Well, yeah, whatever you want to do.
Come on then.
Well, this is the lovely looking house.
Oh, I've got the
So it's, you know, we've still got Christmas decorations up. We are 2 days removed from Christmas, and still got the decorations up, and Mum has been making dinner, lunch, and whatever the hell in here. If you look in there, you'll see that there is roast potatoes with chicken schnitzel, and on top there is a vegetable, cheesy vegetable dish, and then we've got the pan gravy going there. So
do the gravy after.
she's been hard at work with the food, and now she's going to take me somewhere.
I'll take you up to the lake now.
Alright, she's going to take me up the lake.
Come back and do the gravy, so pull the door shut.
So we're going to go up the lake and we'll get some footage.
I know, well, look. So right
Even the house.
where are you guys?
And I think the lighting actually is pretty decent on this thing.
Oh, that's good. You look
Pretty much like
tidy.
the
Well, don't film me looking
the
like
other
this.
one. No, you look fine.
No, I don't.
No, if anything, I
I've been doing
look
the
probably
road,
the
so
worst.
it's hot and bothered.
But what of it?
Hot and bothered. Here we go, babe. This would be great to see this lake. Finally, we'll see the lake near where we live.
Yeah.
So we go out of our street, we turn right, there's the park and there's the lake.
Yeah.
Too easy.
Not very far from our place.
And there's a place that we can park right up close to the lake on the other side. So that's the beginning of the lake here.
It's got a pretty good zoom feature on it.
Oh yeah, look at the nice
Pretty
playground.
sure it's even got a feature on it.
See all the nice path right up to the playground too in that lake?
Yeah.
But we can get up closer to the lake if we park on this side.
I'm pretty sure it's even got a feature on this camera where if you zoom
Oh
in,
yeah, they're doing a nice job.
if someone's in the distance and they're talking, it's like got zoom audio.
Oh, Baden, I feel like yelling out, ha ha, you're moving.
Those guys over there, they look like they're moving or something.
Yeah, ha ha, you're moving and we're not.
Mm-hmm.
We've moved.
Well, we already did move.
Yeah, we've done it.
That was a nightmare.
That was a freaking big nightmare. Yeah, so see,
Because we
this is
only
the
just
closer point to
recently
the
moved.
park.
I'd say we'd probably move about 3.
I think that's going to be the
maybe-
closest point to the park, Bowden.
Did we move about 4 weeks
We'll
ago,
go back.
maybe now?
Hey?
3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah. Oh, heck no, we haven't been in the house 3 weeks. We moved 2 weeks before Christmas. Bit under. It was, how many days? 9 or 10 days to Christmas.
I know that, but
And then we've just had
I'd
visitors.
say that we've been in this house. Like, all up, it seems like it's been a month that we've been busy doing this sort of stuff.
Yeah, I think it's about a week we've been. Yeah, where was that closest point I saw? Yeah, there where those ducks are. So if we park
This
up
reminds me
here-
a lot of my old camera a bit, but the thing is, the material of this camera here, it's more plasticky than what my old one was. The old one has a different sort of
I think that'll be good.
build to it.
Right, your window's open up.
That's my only thing with this camera. It seems a bit more
Let's do this.
weird with the plastic. Where are we going? Oh, well, we'll try.
Well, we're not the playground side. It looks like we'll get a good view there.
Where?
Right here. Look at the lake. That's actually huge. And that'll be a nice
That is the
basketball
lake
when
there.
you can come and play basketball with Luke. Look at that.
How you doing?
I'm going good. And I'm hating you filming me looking like this.
Why?
Thanks, Peyton.
You look fine.
Oh, you're so lovely.
You don't even look like you're freaking 50.
Oh, aren't you beautiful?
And I'm pretty sure people in the comments section would even say that too.
Yes, I'm looking really hot today.
You don't even look like you're 50, to be honest.
I'm
You only
50,
look
I'll be
like-
52 this year.
You've
Really?
always had that same look about you, at least as if you're like 41 or 42 maybe.
I love you. You know you're my
That's just the
favourite.
truth of it.
You know you're my favourite, Peyton. Don't tell the others.
Well, that's the lake there.
Oh, that's wonderful, babe.
Over the other side, it's got a bridge.
Isn't it, Peyton?
I don't know. Maybe.
Seagull poo.
Got the seagulls over there.
What is seagull poo here to sit in? Come on.
Very windy though. Ducks over there.
Look at the duck.
I don't know how this will be. Wind reduction.
It's a shame it's a grey sky too, because it looked grey.
Yeah.
Blue sky, it looked lovely. Very overcast today. Like a storm maybe coming in. We get more of a sea breeze here than we did over there. Look how many ducks are on here. We'll know if there's fish in there because I'll go fishing and see them duck. They're ducking down there.
Quite odd. Hello, duckies. It's quite windy today.
Oh, there's a
Quite.
seagull with one leg.
Quite dark.
Oh, there's another seagull with one leg.
Well, there's 2 of one leg.
No, there's 3.
Where?
There's one. The second one at the front has got one leg. The one
Ah, true.
has got one leg. And the one behind's got one leg. Like, what the hell?
One.
It's like disabled seagull city.
You had to zoomed in on them.
Yeah, it's just got one leg. Poor thing. Hopping around the place. This is nice, babe. Now it's got the banks down like this. It's really bushy, isn't it? And
Yeah.
isn't it great being so close to our house?
It is good,
Oh,
yeah.
it's just fabulous, babe. And it's on a hot day. You could come up and sit under the shade of those peppermint trees. We could bring
Well, it's
those.
not so hot today. It's all right weather.
Yeah, today's lovely with the wind. But see, on a hot day, babe, and there's all those peppermint trees. We could bring folding chairs and just sit here and do some filming.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, what we could do is get a canoe and go get on the lake.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, if you-
that's another idea.
You know, one of those little plastic raft things? At least you know there's no sharks in there. It's just a lake.
Yeah.
The worst that could happen is maybe there's a lakeside monster,
Yeah.
like a Loch Ness.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Well-
it's lovely.
It'd be pretty cool if we had one of them in there.
Look at the kookaburra on the branch over there, Baden.
Where?
Up on the top branch.
Oh yeah, I can see him.
Sitting right there, isn't that gorgeous? I love kookaburras. I like the paths, Baden, that go right round here. It's lovely. You could ride bikes around here, it's a really nice, and that big playground over there. It's a lovely area.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Looks like they've got even some barbecues over there on those other shelters there, Baden.
They love barbecue areas.
Right, well this is all well and good, but we'll have Dylan locked out, and I've got a roast to finish cooking. So
That's what I was going to say. Probably head back to the car, then head back to the house because I've actually got Bree coming to pick up a video game. I'm borrowing my old PS3 game. Saints Row 3, which is the best Saints Row 3 game, I think. So yeah. You know what we could do? Instead of going and watching fireworks, what we could do is we could buy fireworks.
Buy fireworks? Oh, that's a bit dangerous. Knowing us, blow ourselves up.
Well, you could show me how it's done. You did it with your brothers.
Yeah, we blow up the toilet at Midland Beach. Sure did.
Was it you and Murray? Or?
Wait, and that's a nice spiral slide. It's got 3 slides there. That'll be nice for you and Adam. I'll bring you up here on New Year's Eve and we'll film up here.
Yeah,
at night time.
Yeah.
We can come up and play in the park.
It's got a low light feature on this, so it's pretty cool.
Alright. Oh, Baden, there's bucket swings as well. And a monkey bar thing.
Oh, yeah.
See, those ones that you sit in the actual strapped in seat. I'll just have a look where the jetty is from this angle, just so we can see before we go home.
Yeah.
I can't believe that's our street right there. That's how close we are to the park.
Yeah,
that's the footpath there, so we can even zip up here on scooters or anything. See the little girl riding her bike through there? That's a really nice park. It's well used too to see the kids on the swings now.
Yeah, I see them.
Oh, I love the weeping willow tree there, Baden. We'll sit under that with the folding chairs. Because I think that's where the jetty is, isn't it? Is that where the willows are a bit further round?
Wait, what?
Actually, no, the jetty was
I don't know where a weeping willow tree is.
Yeah, the weeping willow's back there. See the great big weeping willow that it weeps down?
One thing I wouldn't mind doing is I wouldn't mind going to the cinema at some point soon as well and seeing that
I'm dying for the
Ferdinand movie.
Oh,
it's already out, The Greatest Showman.
There, is that it there, Baden, the jetty?
The World's Greatest Showman, it's already out.
The jetty was in front.
It's out right now.
The jetty was in front of where they're kissing. Be a voyeur and film them kissing, Baden.
Why not? 2 people kissing in the distance, yeah, that's right, I've got you on film.
Yeah.
Got you on film.
We're telling your mother.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, because I'm that creepy bastard that films people from a distance. You know, something that's funny, I come across an old video that I did back in, I think it was 2013. No, maybe even 2012. It might have been 13. It was shortly after doing Hansel and Gretel.
The bus stop here, so the bus
that stage play production I did, and I was filming a video with Lachlan, an old friend of mine, and he was saying, "What are you doing?" Because I was laughing my head off, and I was filming this girl walking in the distance. He's like, "You're a fucking weirdo," and I was just filming some random woman walking in the distance because I always do silly random shit.
Because you always notice nice ass.
Yeah, true. I think anyone can notice
nice
ass.
I know Mummy can.
Oh my god.
Oh, I heard Christmas lights look nice at night time too, babe, right here. 2 doors up.
From did I bring my phone with me? I did, but I didn't think I put it in the case. No. Lately I've been taking my phone out of the case. Just for the sake of it. A5, it's got cracks all in it because, first day I bought it, dropped it, and that's what happened. That's what happens when you buy a new phone. If you put it in your pocket, it just slides out. You know, you don't want it to slide out, but it just slid out anyway, and there you go. Even at the bottom there, you got cracks. That happened on the first day I bought this. First day, smashed. So well, I might as well just buy a case. And I did buy a case. And yeah. Oh, when I was down at that beach just then, I was struggling, man, with like, my health just hasn't been amazing lately, guys. Like, yeah, just hasn't been amazing. It's been a bit shit. Fucking breathing issues and all that crap. But I might check a message, because I did send a text to Bree, and I said, you know, when are you wanting to come pick that game up? She's going to come pick up Saints Row 3. She goes, don't know. So I'm just going to be like, okay, bubby, with heaps of hearts. Because that's how I talk to my partner. And yeah. You know, I really can't wait to start making content. Like, that's one thing I really want to do, is start making, not just YouTube content. Like, I wanted to address in this vlog as well that this year, this next coming year, 2018, my end of year's resolution, my New Year's resolution, it's not just a New Year's resolution, this is my fucking plan going forward, is I'm going to relentlessly, yes, relentlessly, go after film until I basically get what I need, because I've been struggling in this industry for years. You know, I had deals signed and I had people dishonor contracts, and it was sucky. It was really bad. I had some deals signed and people did the wrong thing, and then those contracts fell through, because if you don't agree to a contract and a term gets violated, the contract is eligible to fall through, because, you know, a person obviously didn't hold up their end of the deal, and obviously they didn't hold up their end of the deal, and I was able to get the rights back for my film multiple times. Now, that's happened with both Thin Man #1, and it's happened with The Victim, but I'm glad The Victim didn't get released, because that was just terrible. Thin Man was actually an okay film. Like, it wasn't amazing, like, oh my god, like, yeah, the acting was good. We made sure the acting was, you know, as good as it can be, better than what it needed to be for that type of film. And I'd say it relied mostly on suggestive filming, and a lot on audio, because that's the way we installed terror into the hearts of people, was through the audio. And you know, that was the way that we did it. We were just doing it through audio and just, you know, suggestive shots and things like that. It's been a long, hard road for me and Dylan with filmmaking, and, you know, lately I've been asking Dylan, hey Dylan, what sort of project do you want to do? And I've been trying to get him interested, and he's been like, I don't know, man, we've struggled so long, why should we even try it anymore? And it kind of seems like he's given up. It's a bit sad, really, that he's at that point, but me, I'm at that point where I just want to dig down even deeper and, like, give it my really, I don't want to say my last good shot before I fucking fall down and fall to my defeat, because I don't want to give up. That's not what I'm about. Need a drink, man. But yeah, I want to give it a good shot till I get what I desire, man. And what I desire is, I desire a career in this field. I desire to make films, and I desire to make a good living off of it. Not just like a good living, but I want to cut deals, man, and I want to get my content out there and distribute it and actually do something right, you know? And there's a really cool thing out right now that's giving filmmakers a chance to get what they deserve. So yeah, there's a thing right now called Distributor. And Distributor is I don't know, they kind of eliminate that whole middleman thing, and they basically help you get in touch with people like Netflix and all kinds of places, and they help you get your film out there. Thing is though, it does cost money. So if I wanted to, and the prices right now, say if I wanted to submit my film to Netflix through a distributor, it would be $950 US dollars. But in Australian, it would be much higher. It'd be like $1,000 something. Because Australian money is not as, you know, it's less money in American is more in Australian, so it means I'd have to pay more in Aussie dollars. I'd probably have to pay like, I have no idea, maybe like $1 and a couple $100, like $1,000 and a couple $100 after that. And that's funny because Luke and Dylan are back now, so I can get them on film and you can see them. But yeah, I am basically looking forward to making a film, and I will. I'm going to make a found footage one because I bought this new camera and I want to put it to use. Yo!
Hey!
Testing this new camera out, man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Let's go say hi to the boys, yeah? We'll get them on camera. We'll make them feel uncomfortable for a couple of minutes. Yo.
Yo, like my two what? No.
Yeah, Luke's got 2 watches there. He got did you get 1 or 2 from Chantel?
This one's for Chantel. I bought this one a long time ago.
Yeah, right. So Luke bought his own watch, and his girlfriend bought him that $500 one.
8 Vernon Lane.
So yeah, and Mum's got.
That's Baden's roast, and I've just done a beautiful pan gravy.
Oh, that looks great. What's that there?
Luke's going to stay and have roast
chicken
dinner with us too.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, that's chicken crumb snitchel.
Oh, cool.
Roast.
So Luke's staying for tea,
Look at this.
and Dylan's over there.
Yeah, why not stick around, Luke?
Hey, why
See
not?
what that freeloader just said to her? Okay, so why not stick around?
Why not stick around? I'm not there.
So what are you doing, Dylan?
I need to set up my Centrelink account so I can see if I go for one of these payments.
Oh, you're going for your
Guys,
van?
I don't want to go to Perth for just $150 fucking dollars.
Yeah, true. See, me and Dylan, how much twins we are. He's got the Crash
I
Bandicoot
don't know if I did for
wallet.
my TV
I've
or
got a
not.
Crash Bandicoot wallet.
I'm checking anyway to see when I can get it.
I think February the 28th you can.
February 28 he can do what?
He can get his advance.
He can get his advance.
Right.
Oh,
You got
shit.
the nice pan gravy I did.
You know, I'm just done pan gravy there.
He sent a code.
It's pretty nice.
Supreme.
See guys, let me tell you a little tragic story about Baden Redshaw. Once upon a time he could eat solid foods, but now he's got to have it all mashed up.
No, you don't. Have it just blended, and it's
Blended,
gonna taste
yeah.
amazing.
Well, you know,
Nice
it
roast
still
potato.
tastes the same as like any normal food, to be honest.
It
Like,
does.
even though my throat is fucking weak and it's not the same as it used to be, it still was basically like tasting the exact same food as it would be, even if it was solid. So it doesn't, like, I don't really, like, yeah, there's sometimes where, you know, you'll think about it and you go, oh, you know, I kind of miss eating a burger, but then I sit back and I think about it and I go, well, this way now I don't have to bother about fucking chewing my food and having all that tedious thing, and I can just, all I have to do is just put it in my mouth and swallow, and it tastes the exact same
As
thing.
long as it tastes great.
Yeah, and it does, so it's not really a big deal. Let's see So you put that in there like that. And I know it
Extra
might
cranks
not
that makes
look
the gravy
like
creamy.
amazing, but it's kind of, it's weird. It comes out like, it's pretty much, you're getting everything in
Everything, just blended.
that you normally would in,
Extra salt, baby.
extra salt for what? But yeah, you're pretty much just getting all the same thing in, really. This is actually a decent camera, man. It doesn't, it's
Oh, that breeze is beautiful.
it's got like a face detection on it. It puts a square around people's faces and you're filming them. So, are you doing your centering now, are you?
I thought you guys just went down there.
We did.
Why didn't you want to get them to change it? It only takes
Do you want
them.
to mic up?
He probably
I
did go
better
there first,
film
did
that
he? Did you know what
because
street number we live in?
he might
Did ask.
get people finding out his details, which he probably doesn't know. So this is the backyard. And we do have a fridge there. And yeah. I'm just waiting on Brody to get here or, you know, come here soon. Now that's a shed. I haven't been able to open that thing yet. That is actually something that I do need to get around to opening. Thing is, with our old house, we used to have a big backyard, and we do again. But we used to have trees and everything. Give me a minute and I'll open this off camera. So guys, I'm sorry to say, but that lock's just not gonna open at all. Because if we be really honest with ourselves, that thing is completely rusted shut. And it's just not gonna do it. It's not gonna budge. So we even got our washing line there and everything. Back door, all that. Then we got another section over there, but I don't even want to bother with that right now. I'm kind of out of breath. I want to sit down when I get inside. Hay fever and all this stuff, it makes it difficult, man. Hay fever on top of the illness and all that sort of shit. But yeah, I'm gonna make a film at some point, guys, and it's gonna be found footage. We'll film it with this and other cameras, and we'll see what we can do. And I'm gonna give it a good shot and try and get places to pick it up. I'm serious about it, dead set, relentlessly serious. It's gonna happen, whether you like it or not.
Today, I normally get paid on Thursdays.
Well, sorry.
Yeah, well,
might get
it's
paid
not
free.
payday today, mate. Dylan thought he had 800 just come in the bank, but now,
Happy New
yeah,
Year.
you might have to take out a loan.
Number 150 from Aiden.
There you go.
There you go, let's
Pay
do
you
it.
back, Dad.
Eddie's roast.
Thank you, Mel.
I can pay you back, bro.
What?
If I don't get paid, I could maybe pay you back when I get paid. But if I broke,
Guess what? I got fuck all money left because of all the money that got taken out for this here camera that I'm holding, that I'm filming with. And not only that, Mum's has borrowed so much money for shopping.
John, I'll put you down this end.
I'm just gonna have it here.
So I already need 150 back. Already need 150. Good looking roast there.
Alright, I'm gonna put mine in the thing so I'm not hungry yet, so not eat mine. will you?
One like
No.
equals one prayer.
Don't be that greedy.
There we go.
No.
How's it taste, Luke?
You boys are not good, haven't you?
100%. 100%. So it looks like Dylan, he might be on the laptop for a while. for a bit, trying to figure out what he's got to do and how he can get a loan within what, one day.
I'll get a loan, man. I'll just go up with $100.
Yeah, man, you're gonna have to scrape. Unless you can make a quick pit stop at Dad's place and say, Dad, for once in your life, here we go. I'm coming here for my child support. And just get him
22 years of it.
Yeah, just make a pit stop in Mandurah. Say, Dad.
Learning lane's not coming up on this thing.
Say, Dad, it's time for you to pay your child support fee. It's overdue.
It's overdue 20-something years.
Yeah, 22 years overdue.
Okay.
So there you go, man. That's the payment right there.
22 years overdue.
I'll
be happy with $200 there.
That's going to be mine, so I've got to find some space in the fridge.
That's pretty damn
We're
good.
selling that other fridge tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Marilyn Monroe
Doesn't take
mirror.
that much room in, I think. Oh, that's the sort there. Oh, it's taken this whole freaking day. Babe, don't let me forget I've got your jelly in the fridge, please.
Yeah, I know. I knew it this morning, but I didn't really feel like it just yet. So yeah. So that is the chandelier. Okay, guys, I want to tell you a very sad tale about a beloved old camera. Now, this is my old camera. I did love the life out of it, and I would be using it right now if something didn't happen. Do want to apologise for the mess, because yeah, I only just moved in recently, and I, had guests recently, and my room become chaotically messy. Look at that shit. Yeah, I know, pretty fucking bad. But let's talk about this camera. Let's get into the history of this camera. So many films have been made on this camera. The majority of my good, improvement years when I was growing up making films was on this camera. Okay? And it was amazing. It still is. Still a great camera. If Sony was still putting this out, I would be ordering it right now. And I probably could have gone on Amazon or some fucking place. But no, actually, I probably would have had to get it on eBay. Because I don't really think any places are really stocking this anymore. Sony HDR PJ200E, great camera, love it, recommend it if you can get your hands on one, because it's just fucking amazing. This one's a newer model, it's PJ410. It's great, it reminds me of my old camera a lot, because it's basically got the same quality. But let me tell you a story about this here camera. I was out in the woods, I'm just going to say the woods, with Rob Tomlinson and with Jordan Stopforth and with who else? Dylan, and I don't know, I think maybe Adam was there too. No, maybe he wasn't. No, I don't think it was that time. It was just Jordan, Rob, me, and Dylan. So we were out filming on this beauty baby, and we had coincidentally had another camera with us at the time, which was a DSLR, which I'm glad we did have, because we did a shot in the film where the Thin Man knocks down the camera, and it's supposed to make Rob go, oh shit, what's that, and he gets all freaked out and he runs to the camera and checks the footage. But when we knocked down the camera, when we did that shot, we did it a few times, and we thought, nah, that looked lame. It's we're pulling the camera down too slowly, and I didn't want to speed up the footage so it would look fake. So I said, I'm going to naturally try to drop this camera, but I'm going to drop it on a tripod, and I'm just going to move it down really fast, and I'm going to make it look like it just hits the ground, but it's not actually going to hit the ground. I'm not going to actually go bang But the problem was, I went to do that, and what happened was the camera, something happened with the tripod, and it moved down faster than what I'd expected. And actually, like the lens, this flippable lens here on these cameras, I'll show you this flippable lens. This damn thing, it hit the ground like this, and it closed. It did a weird twist, but it like closed at the same time. And I was like, oh shit! Run to go check the camera, and I started. Turn on, you bastard. See, I turned it on, right? And it would get to this screen. It said writing to the memory card was not. Here, I'll show you. Writing to the memory card was not completed correctly. Do you want to recover the data? And I'd go to click OK. But the touchscreen got fucked. So couldn't really fix it. I tried hitting that reset button in there. That small little reset button down there in the corner. See that? Reset. Tried hitting that and it still would not boot up the camera. There's a problem with having a touch screen camera. Luckily this one that I've got now isn't touch screen, but cool feature to have. But they should have had extra buttons on the side there that you could navigate your way around and actually get out of certain features of not having to use a flimsy touchscreen that can die easy after just getting closed and sort of hitting the ground lightly. But yeah, that's the sad tale of how the Thin Man production killed the Sony PJ 200E, which I'll always cherish. But he's been resting for a long time. I don't know if he's going to ever come out from his sleep. Might have to repair the touchscreen at some point, and I'd like to do that, but you know, it'll take a while. It'll take a while. But right now, Sony PJ 410 is the new home of Handycam filming for Baden. So I've been chilling in my bed and you know, just been chilling, and it's getting darker because it is 7 PM at night, or 7:17, and I've been waiting for Bree to come pick up the Saints Row game because I wanted to give it to her to borrow because she was going back to back home, and she's saying that she sent me a few texts just saying she said she couldn't, that she's feeling sick. And I said this. I said, okay, no good. What way is sick? Still headache? Are you staying carries? Because that's a woman that she's staying in town like last night. She said, no, going home now. My stomach hurts now too. Oh, that's no good. You know, we might as well just give her a quick call. Why not? I'll just say goodbye to her before she leaves. She'll be out of service.
Hello.
Hey, Bobby.
I'm not gonna talk for very long because I'm not feeling well.
I know that, love. I just thought I'd better call you before you leave town.
I'm not even near going out of town. We're going to Subway first.
Okay, you're in the car, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, I just thought I'd better ring you, you know, and
What's
just...
wrong with your bank? What?
What? You talking to Mum?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Amy. If she can even hear me.
No.
You could have said hi to her for me. Yeah. So what's going on, bub? Like, have you got a headache still?
Yeah.
Is that all that's bothering you, or...?
Nah. Stomach hurts.
No, that's no good, bub. What's going on with it? Just real sharp pains.
Yeah.
I wonder what it is, because you've been getting that a lot lately.
No.
It's not good.
Your phone's right here.
So I tried sending you messages on Facebook, but you weren't getting it. Have you had your phone
Yeah,
on
I
flight
remember being
mode?
on Facebook.
Oh yeah. Okay, lovey. Don't you have the thing that it pops up every time someone messages you,
What
like
do you think? There.
the chat bubble thing?
What?
No, don't you get that though, the chat bubble thing every time someone messages you?
I'm not on data. I've turned data
Oh,
off.
you turned data off. Okay, bub. I didn't know.
It's all good.
So you're having Subway for tea, are you?
Yeah.
No, sounds nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna go now.
Yeah. Well, next time you come into town, I can, well, give you Saints Row. Maybe you could even, I don't know, maybe bring in your PS3 so we could play it together. I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't played PS3 in ages.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you get some good rest, my love, and I hope you feel better soon.
Will do.
I'm
You
gonna
too.
miss you, Bubby.
I will miss you too. Sorry.
Love you heaps, my girl.
Love you too.
Mwah. Alright. Love you forever, beautiful. Talk to you later, alright?
Yeah. Okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
Mwah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright. Well, that's that done. Forgive my weird, like, lovey personality towards my girlfriend. I'm sure you all do your own things with your partners, but I don't like to hide my feelings for anything, man. I don't care. I don't care if there's a camera in front of me. I don't care if people are around me. I'll be the way I'll be with my partner because I love who I'm with. And that's just the way I am. I guess that concludes this vlog in a way, because really there's just not much to talk about now, because I was going to close the vlog out with me giving the game to Brie, and I was going to give her a kiss on the face and say love you and good to see you and all that, and yeah, and I didn't really get to do that, so I just thought, okay, might as well do it on the phone. So anyway, guys, I got films that are gonna come out eventually. I'm making, and I'm going to be making films like really, really soon. Pretty much underway already. I'm already in the planning process, so guys, this is not going to be the year that Baden says things are coming and then they don't, because I've been held back too long from distributors, from all types of things, and I don't want that anymore because it's just been too much. Like, it's been preventing me from achieving what I wanted to achieve in life, and I just think it's about time that I get to where I need to be. And you know, I feel that needs to happen. I feel like I just need to release my films, and Distributor is a great way to do it, and I'm going to do that because Distributor is everything that we need right now in the indie film industry. It's a great way to eliminate that fucking distribution shit, like going to the distributor and getting the distributor to do it. It's so fucked. Like, these companies out there, these indie companies that distribute your film and go to iTunes and this place and that place, they're not the way. Distributor is the way. And if you fuck up, and if you don't get your film accepted by whatever platform, then you get your money back minus $120 for handling and all that sort of shit. So yeah, I guess that's not really much of a loss really. It's not. It's a little loss, but hey, at the end of the day, it's not really too much of a loss. It's, it's whatever. But, yeah, I will come at you with more vlogs soon, and I need to get rid of this beard eventually, and I need to restyle my hair. But for now, this is Baden, and accept it for what it is, and who he is, and how he is. Because I ain't changing any time like a click of a finger. Yeah. Anyway, love you all. Hit the like, hit the subscribe if you want. And I will see you soon. Love you.